Eat pregnant, eat healthy. It's important to follow a healthy, well-balanced diet no matter who you are, but if you're pregnant, it's even more important to make sure that you are getting the proper nutrition. Surely you've heard the old saying that you're eating for two when pregnant. But this doesn't mean that you can double everything you eat and give in to all of your cravings, using the excuse that the baby wants it. What it means is that you need to get even more of the nutrients you would normally need, to make sure that the life growing inside you is healthy and develops properly until birth. You need to learn how to eat pregnant, which really means nothing more than learning how to eat properly and what certain nutrients do and why we need them. Creating the right diet for your pregnancy. If you're normally someone who tends to eat right in the first place, you should have no problem eating the right foods while you're pregnant. But if you are someone who eats a lot of junk food and knows little about nutrition, or at least practices little knowledge of it, you will need to start making some drastic dietary changes very quickly. Don't do anything that's going to be a shock to your system, like eliminating something you eat regularly that your body is expecting, as this can also be a shock to your unborn baby. Some doctors have even suggested that quitting smoking while pregnant can be more harmful to the baby than not quitting, because your system will be in such turmoil, but this remains to be seen. Still, you will need to make some significant changes to your diet, and the best way to do so is with the advice of your physician, who may already have some nutritional information to give you. By learning about certain nutrients and why you need them, you will know which foods have the nutrients you need and be able to create a healthy diet. Though morning sickness in the first few months of pregnancy may make it hard to get the proper nutrition, you still need to try and eat a well-balanced diet that will be healthy for both you and your baby. Make sure you are eating a number of small meals throughout the day so that you are never feeling hungry, or you'll start snacking on treats that are not good for you. And if your treats aren't good for you, you can bet that they aren't good for your baby. Eat meals that have loads of protein, which will make you feel fuller and more satisfied, so you won't be looking for unhealthy snacks. Instead of creating a rigid diet plan, which is pretty much impossible for most people to stick to, let alone a pregnant woman, make sure that you include a wide variety of healthy foods in your diet. There are all kinds of things you can eat while pregnant that will satisfy most of your cravings. Crunchy treats like nuts and seeds are extremely healthy and great for all types of diets. And if you want to add something sweet, try trail mix with raisins and other dried fruits. You can even put in a few pieces of dark chocolate, which is loaded with antioxidants. When you are pregnant, you need to make sure that you are getting enough dairy products in your diet. This doesn't mean that you should be eating full fat products. Stick to low or non-fat. You'll get the same nutritional benefits, but much less fat and calories. And don't forget about whole grains. Switch from white bread and pasta to whole grain varieties, which taste better and are better for you. You should also be eating plenty of lean red meat, fish, and poultry, which are all excellent sources of protein. Instead of seasoning meats with salt, use other herbs and spices, such as garlic, parsley, and oregano. They're better for you and add much more flavor. Go easy on desserts and fatty foods. You can enjoy the occasional treat, but don't make them a regular part of your diet. Eating pregnant and getting proper nutrition. How many pregnant women do you know who actually stick to a healthy diet for their entire pregnancy? Of course, it's only natural to crave treats, even when you aren't pregnant, and it's pretty easy to go off your diet once in a while. But as long as you are doing your best to follow a healthy diet, it's okay to fall off the wagon and indulge occasionally. Even if you are not indulging at all, you still may not be getting all of the nutrients you need. Many physicians recommend that their pregnant patients use prenatal vitamin supplements, as well as other vitamins and dietary supplements. A lot of the time, pregnant women are advised to use protein supplements because protein is essential for energy, muscle and tissue growth, and the development of the unborn baby. But it's also important to make sure that you do not use supplements which are high in fat, carbohydrates, and cholesterol. Protica has supplements that are ideal for pregnant women. They have very few calories, and because they are sweet and fruity tasting, they will also often help to satisfy candy cravings. There's protein candy, which is an excellent choice for a healthy, sweet treat, or FruiTasiaT, which is a jello-like dessert treat that's loaded with protein and other nutrients. For more information, visit Protica online at www.protica.com.